like, hey, hit the like, hey, 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 hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following present.
Up next, the Rockets taking on the Thunder. For Houston Titans, Thunder, Rockets. Up next, back in a moment. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And for Houston, Dub is out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Alperen Sengun. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's KD in at the small forward. All-Star break is behind us now, Brent. I feel refreshed. Do you feel? You look refreshed? Are you refreshed?
Thank you, Kevin. I took a shower. I'm ready to go. After All-Star break, you know it's a sprint. It's the sprint towards the end of the year. So you've gotten that break. You've gotten away from the game. And you're right back in it, knowing that you want to perform your best and give your team the best opportunity to compete in the postseason.
And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here's Williams. His last outing, he had 18 points. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Thompson outside. Pass to KD. Fires the 3. Here's Sengun. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Not giving up on the play. Sengun locked in.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And Dort gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Sengun. Here's Dub, just 4 to shoot. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Williams can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Dub, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Drops in the tray.
That jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Here's Dub, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Out to Thompson. Second chance shot. With the drive. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
The Rockets making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Well, let's take this chance now to bring up the rookies at the head of their class in steals this past month. Look at Dub. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Now, here's Capella. 8 points his last outing. Thompson. And he makes that one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. They get it back. Here's Holmgren. No good there off the double clutch.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Dubb. Scoreless thus far. Dort against Durant. And the dunk by Capella.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Williams after the made shot from KD. Williams can't hit. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Here's Dubb. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Against Washington, he was really on his game.
And you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Here's Dubb. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And looking now at the numbers for Dubb. Since the All-Star break, he's been
Oklahoma City leading by 15. The post pair form. It'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Dubb, and it's KD in at the small forward spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Dubb, and there's the foul. It'll go on Dubb. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Here's Dubb. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Caruso, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Williams, and the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Caruso with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the pass to Dubb. Out to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. The little short-range fadeaway off target. The Thunder leading by 15. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him, which is why they look for him to take that shot.
Poked loose. Stolen by Durant. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, that's great D there. A little petty larceny as he just picks his pocket and takes it coast to coast for the finish.
Brent, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Williams finds Caruso. Back to Williams. Lock at 6. Over Smith. Offensive rebound.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Dub the pass to Durant. They double team KD. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Wallace against Smith. Wallace kicks to Williams. Can they get it? And it's blocked by Şengün.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
He's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Down low. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Wallace. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Caruso. Wallace with the ball. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 2. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Williams passes to Holmgren over Şengün. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
Dub, no good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Rockets trail by 13. Dub, the pass to Smith. Nice D from Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
Houston making some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Jabari Smith. Here's Dub. Gilgeous-Alexander covering for the finish. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The length of SGA is huge there. At 6'6", he can be pretty disruptive to your offense.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been dominant over the last month. Second in scoring, and he's a defensive ball hog. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. Second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good. George. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Timeout called the Rockets. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Shepard's checked in for Tari Eason. Here's a look at some of the stats for Alex Caruso. Rockets trail by 19. Here's Dub. Out left to the wing. Outside Durant. Here's Dub. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And smart play by Smith. Using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Wiggins surveying the floor. And it's KD with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. In third, the Rockets.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry, and they've played physical.
Smith hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The wing jumper off target.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Dub. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Smith with the stop.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report.
Hey, good move.
Steps back and shoots. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points. Here's Dub. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And they're moving it up. And here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz-Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Here's Dub. The pass to KD. And another
Can't
three
give him
for
too much
Houston.
space.
KD really just rising up against
go, KD.
anybody. That height and length makes him so dangerous.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. He has 29.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
2 minutes.
Got
To
him.
the middle. It's stolen by Hartenstein. From 13,
There goes.
here's Wiggins. And the
Like that.
rejection
Thank
by
you.
Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and
Come
just
on, man.
disrupt that play? Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella. He's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, is
With a score,
15.
your Rockets
Time show.
So,
63.
Hey,
Hey,
you gotta
welcome
get
back.
down.
The first
you gotta
half
get down by 8.
mercifully coming to a
Within
close.
3
I'm
minutes.
Ernie Johnson.
You know what I'm saying?
Kenny's here.
For the third quarter, you got to get down by 8. So we got to play hell of
Alexander
defense.
was the man
he's still
in the
alive.
first. He had 29 points, 2 steals,
God.
and 6 rebounds. Kenny, let's get your take on... And that wraps up the halftime show.
Yeah, we're going to get past the halftime show.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.